So an interesting flashpoint panning out in Karnataka, brand new bridge and a brand new battle between the centre and the state government in Karnataka. The flashpoint here is the lack of protocols followed. A 473 crore Sigandur Bridge in Shivamogga, Karnataka, India's second longest cable-stayed bridge, was thrown open today. But what really made the headlines isn't the bridge at all. It's about the Chief Minister of Karnataka, Siddaramaiah, or none of his party members basically showing up for that event. Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah says that he wasn't even consulted about the event and its inauguration, despite his name being printed on the centre's official invite. He claims that he called Union Minister Nitin Gadkari. Nitin Gadkari claimed to have said to him that the event has been postponed. Siddaramaiah even followed up with a letter about that event, but that event eventually anyway took place without any coordination with the Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, as per his claims. Now, therefore, because there was no coordination, Siddaramaiah did not attend, neither did he allow any of his party members to attend. There was no CM, no ministers, not even a local MLA who was part of this massive bridge, a real gateway there in Karnataka that ideally should have been a proud moment for the centre and the state, which eventually landed in this flashpoint.
ಅದೇ ಇವತ್ತು ಯಾರು ಕೂಡ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನನಗೆ ಕರೆದಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನೇ ನಿತಿನ್ ಗಡ್ಕರಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ನಿತಿನ್ ಗಡ್ಕರಿ ಅವರು ನಾನು ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಪತ್ರ ಬರೆದೆ ನಾನು. ಆದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾರತೀಯ ಜನತಾ ಪಕ್ಷದ ಲೀಡರ್ಗಳು ಬಹುಶಃ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಹಾಕಿರಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ಅವರು ನನಗೇನೂ ಹೇಳದೇನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
All right, Siddaramaiah says we paid 75% of that project cost. Should we have not been informed properly by the centre when they were actually deciding to inaugurate that bridge? Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivkumar, Minister Madhu Bangarappa, all backing the CM, accusing the centre of deliberately sidelining the state. They say the irrigation department alone pumped in over 2,000 crores in related works. Yet the CM gets a formal invite only 3 days before the actual inauguration. Union Minister Gadkari has responded. He says the invite was sent on July 11th with an option to join virtually as well. He insists the centre respects cooperative federalism, acknowledges Karnataka's role in it. Tejasvi Surya, BJP MP, taking a swipe, saying all protocols were followed. The CM did not attend. That's on him. He credited BJP MP B.Y. Raghavendra for pushing this long-delayed project. Now, what should have really been a proud state centre moment turned into a drama. A needless one.